tank exploits. Very good. One day we'll be able to build these tanks. Any more of these? Oh, there's you. Okay, let's take you back. Yeah, let's put you back here. Let's go back here and watch the Polish collapse again. RIP Poland. Maybe we can afford to raise administration a little bit to increase crime fighting. Yeah, it's kind of like things have turned on their heads. It's all about, you know, the science and nothing but that. Don't get me wrong, there's some really exciting stuff being done out there, but I feel like people should chill out when it comes to that stuff. Just a little bit. Moderation and all that, you know. Jesus. RIP Poland. Who took this? Jacobins. Okay. I was kind of hoping that the fascists would take over. That way we can maybe see if they have some some sort of greater PLC borders. Or we're gonna have a like Star Trek. What do they call them? I forget what they're called. There's a name for those. They make stuff out of thin air. It'd be cool if somewhat strange. A lot of strange things happening. Just wait until Elon Musk has his own way. We'll be cryo frozen and just fucking send into Mars to colonize it. Illyria broke their alliance with Bavaria. Is Bavaria? Yeah, they're a great power. I saw Vinland, but for a split second, I thought I saw Finland. I was very, very excited. Great power, but not for long. What other tech can we get here? Management strategy. Man, we are making absolute bank. Our economy is doing very well. Yeah, not even that many subsidies. How dare you, Navarra? Finno-Ugric Empire. Yes. I like how Scandinavia just collapsed completely. They haven't come back from it at all. Hell, even Austria became a great power, like twice. The Scandinavia just collapsed completely. Maybe expand some of these defenses we have here. Because that did slow them down a little bit, the Burgundians, when they came for us. That's all this is about. This is just about slowing them down. So they can eat all that attrition. Oh, this finally got colonized. I was wondering when that was going to happen. Egypt is looking kind of strange. What's this? Oh, the Druze. Bedouins? I like how Venice was able to hold on to Greece for all this time. And Illyria kind of chilled out. I don't get why they decided to go ham to just eat up Austria. But they ignored this. They have cores here. Well, not really cores. They have, I guess, claims. That they do become cores, I think. Yugoslavia. Yeah, they're just claims. Thank you for the dividends. Poland Lithuania has collapsed once again and is back to being a simple republic. A sad state of affairs, truly. And they still have rebellion. Oh my god, they are going to become fascist, aren't they? They're going to become fascist, aren't they? Or not? Oh no, they are. Syria. Oh, you have only a few rebels. Their party is called... Oh god. How do I pronounce this? Chrześcijanka Reforma Unii. I guess the Reformed Christian United Party? I don't know Polish. I tried my best. Christian Reformation of Union. Ah. Let's see what parties are in power here. The Liberal People's Party, Scandinavia. The Parti Libéral, Liberal Party. Réformistes, they're also liberals. Sozialdemokratische Partei, Socialists. Socialists. Monarchists, nice. Kek Duna Liga, it's a funny name, liberal. Restorationists. National Democratic Party, conservatives. How about Korea? National Socialists as well, they're socialists. They're a constitutional monarchy. Japan is also a constitutional monarchy. Bengal civilized as well. It's still an absolute monarchy. In the Americas, Republic, Liberal Party, Communists, and Communists. Wow. It's communists all the way down, isn't it? Except for Spain managed to remain a... Ah, wow. They managed to remain an absolute monarchy. That's actually impressive. We're in 1914. So this is... I'm impressed that they haven't just collapsed under rebellions. So is Russia. But then again, Russia is Russia. They're their own thing. We're making so much money, we might be able to fund some more social programs just to make people less mad. Sure, let's increase suffrage. It really is a challenge to stay as an absolute monarchy. It really, really is hard. The farther you go in the game, if even to just, you know, keep your country afloat after the liberal agitation period in the mid 19th century there. If you manage to remain an absolute monarchy throughout all that, it's like, congratulations, you got lucky, and you're also good at maintaining your people and not being completely enraged at whatever you're doing. Oh right, we can upgrade forts. Ports, rather, naval bases. And defenses as well. I think we're fairly well defended now. I want to see this. Oof. They've almost stretched from sea to shining sea. They're almost there. The Viking United States. Can Vinland form something? I don't think so. I think Vinland can only remain as Vinland. The Belgian Confederacy here. They can become the Arcadian Union, which is, I think, the strongest North American country that you can get. Because once you form the Arcadian Union, you get all the major cultures here as accepted. You get Plantagenet as accepted, you get Vinlandic, and you get Septiman as accepted. Septiman is still your primary culture, though. Even Ethesian becomes accepted, I think. Which are the Venetian pop. Surprised that this is still a colonial province. I think they would have stated that by now. Illyria. Are you finally going to war against Turkey? Finally. Wow. Ireland. The flag of Ireland there nearly got me as they had allied themselves with Burgundy. Oh, I can slap the Scandinavians again. They're climbing up on the ranks. Trying to think. They don't have a navy, right? They have a very small navy. We have a big navy. Look at all those dreadnoughts. They're all dreadnoughts and battleships. So we can dish out a lot of damage. Build one more, why not? And one no, we can't build a battleship. Excuse me. I should have muted for that. Apologies. Expand more of our forts here. Actually, let's hold off on that because we're going to war against the these guys. Bless you. Thank you. This is a perfect opportunity, I think, for us to go to war against the Scandinavians again. I don't think this can become a great war, though. Turkey is not a great power. Genoa is not a great power. Savoy, Venice. Venice is not a great power. Man, what is up with these wars? Give me a great war, please. I beg you. We're almost #1 in industry as well. Sure. I'll help you in your war. Cold War Vicky mod? I have. Not by a lot. Now that mod does get really silly. It gets really silly really fast. Really fast. It's kind of hard, I guess, to simulate that period, especially when you have, like, you know, a lot of other advanced weapons that there's no way to simulate that. Oh, the Scandinavians they ducked out. I have the, and yeah, I did play the Cold War mod long time ago. If they put out any updates, I wasn't able to check it out yet. Can't see. Yeah, I feel the same. It's a little bit hard to simulate that period with, you know, Victorian sensibilities. thinking here. Ouagadougou. Let me turn off rebel chasing here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like the Cold War is a difficult period to simulate successfully. At least I have not played a game that does it in a way that makes you feel like you're really there. Like, wow, I really feel like simulating proxy wars as a CIA station chief. What's a good place to... Ah, we could land in Cornwall. This is good to do. Rather, no, this is not. Wait, this Cornwall? It is. This is Cornwall. This is Wales. Cornwall is a good place to land. There are hills. I'm wondering. Do I really want to land troops here, though? It's bringing me flashbacks to that other time that I did this, and I really regretted it. Yeah, it can really escalate into some really, really silly stuff. With that, because like you said, anything can escalate into a world war, and I guess if you don't have an accurate way to simulate the threat of nuclear annihilation, you sort of miss the tension. I guess that Hoy Hearts of Iron has some capacity to simulate that, but it's not fully there. I don't think, at least. Dress up the soldiers as locals. Yeah, false flag simulator. Let's take a sail around, shall we? Why can't I go here? What's Huh? What is this? Oh. Never mind, I don't want to unload my guys here. The Channel Islands are a commune. Very good. You know what? Let's do it. Just waiting for armor. How are we on production of armor, by the way? Man, look at those prices. We are #1. Genoa? Huh. Well, well, well. You're not in the best place to be producing them, but I guess if you can import the materials, then, well, all the more power to you. What's our foci like? 36% in Silesia. I guess Brandenburg could use some more. Yes, let's land in Cornwall. Be good on the attack. Attack +3. Finally, a good general. A good general that knows what a gun is. Alright. Busted up. That was their navy? Wow. Rule United Republic. United Republic rules the waves. Jagged Alliance 2. Doesn't Jagged Alliance take place in that period, though? I think it is fictional, but I think it does take place in during the Cold War, doesn't it? It does make sense if we have a lot of that, because it's mostly, I think it's all about mercenaries and stuff. Do I want to blow up the United Republic? I could use it as an opportunity to swallow some of their land. Because this isn't a great war. Wow, 150 prestige. Ah, okay, so it is like that. Gotcha. Right, we can get aeronautics now. Sweet. They're not on the move. They're sitting pretty over here. It's not a lot of troops. Horde? What's your tech, Ottomans? Oh yeah, it's time for gas. Bobo Dioulasso. That province is always there in every mod, in every game, and it never fails to make me just, just chuckle. Bobo Dioulasso. Large-scale battles in Cold War don't play together. Yeah. I mean, that was the whole point of the Cold War, is to try not to blow things out of proportion so that we all died in a nuclear holocaust. And it is kind of hard to simulate that, I guess, with how all these games are mostly just focused on the actual, like, large-scale wars. Oh yeah, here comes the gas. It's not even remotely fair. Open wide for the gas. Not accept, eh? Stiff upper lip, huh? Yeah. There's footage out there, isn't it, of like that they released after it was declassified, of armies just basically doing basically that, just literally walking into these irradiated holes. And then, lo and behold, who knew? Decades later, they all have cancer because they were walking through the crater left behind by a nuclear bomb. What a terrible fate. Yeah, our pops are pretty nice and happy. Even as we crank up the war economy. Where's my 3 attack gens? Good, gas them. post-nuclear. I think they did. As represented in the prophetic work of Dr. Strangelove, we cannot allow a mineshaft gap. You must be able to fight on all fronts and be able to reproduce in our bunkers even after civilization has utterly collapsed. There we go, they took the bait. I managed to get only 2 dig in. I'm very tempted to just go all in and try to just nuke the United Republic. I didn't even call this cannon. I'm starting to think that they're trying to keep this war fairly contained because they're scared that if I call in the Russians, they'll be forced to call in the Scandinavians, which will start things tumbling. NBC suit, yes. That's... Wait, why are you... Excuse me? Can you not do that, please? Why are we still here? Just to suffer. That would be pretty much it. That's it's like the Metro series, but you're I guess leading the remnants of a government that's just trying to keep the irradiated hellhole that was once its country all together with whatever it can. I'm so tempted to do this. 5.5. Ah, God. I want this to be a great war, but they're not allying themselves with anyone. They're getting pulped. Good. Wow. Yes. Okay. This time the invasion of Britain has been very successful. Operation Not Sea Lion has worked surprisingly well. Checking in real quick on my soldier pops. 8, 5%. Wow. 4, 3, 2, 1.5. That has to be cranked up a bit. At a minimum, it should be like 2% or so, I think. Oh, Bavaria is no longer a great power again.